Hello children, it is a new unit, reflection of light. You know already in the earlier classes, light it is a form of energy and again the properties of the light also, including activities related to experiments. The light it is a form of energy and properties, first property is it is always travels in a straight line in a homogeneous medium. Means the medium is same in that light is always travels in a straight line. Next second property is reflection of light, refraction, next interference, diffraction and all. So next we are interested to learn reflection of light. Reflection of light means if the light is incident or strikes any surface, there are three possibilities. Some part of the light is returned to the same medium, some part of the light is absorbed by the object or surface of the object, and some part is travels through the entire object. So there is three possibilities. So reflection of light means whenever the light falls on a object or surface of the object, some part of the light is come back to the or returned to the same medium, then it is called as a reflection of light, like a plane mirror. If the light is falls on a plane mirror, then again the some part, major part of the light is returned to the same medium, that is called as a reflection of light. The return of the light into the same medium after striking a surface is called the reflection. There are two kinds of reflection. One is nothing but the regular reflection and second one is the irregular reflection. Let's understand what is the meaning of regular reflection and irregular reflection. See the diagram. Regular reflection means when a regular reflection occurs when a beam of light falls on a smooth and polished surface such as a plane mirror and again the steel plate. If the light is falls on a smooth and again the polished surface, then that type of reflection is called as a regular reflection. In the diagram you can see all the rays, light rays is parallel rays, means a beam of light falls on a smooth surface or polished surface. Reflected beam of light also parallel. Incident light is completely parallel. Beam of light is parallel. Then reflected light also parallel. Then it is called as a regular reflection. Next, what is the advantage of the regular reflection? Means it will give the complete clarity of the image. By using regular reflection, you can get the clarity of the image. Next, irregular reflection. Irregular reflection means the light falls on a smooth, no, it is not a smoothless particle, smoothless, even though with your naked eye it is something like a smooth, but if you observe through a microscope, some unevenness means irregularities on the surface of the any object. If the light is falls on a diffuser surface or rough surface, then reflected light is comes from the entirely that surface is called as an irregular reflection. It appears to be, actually it is a quite uneven, having many small projection on it. Even though with your naked eye it is a smooth, but it is quite uneven, having many small projection. If you see the diagram, light rays falls at different points on a rough surface and each ray gets reflected from it, obeying the laws of reflection. All the rays, because of you are taking the beam of light, so that number of light rays which are parallel just to strike the entirely rougher surface or diffuser surface, each light ray is scattered or reflected in different direction by obeying the laws of reflection. The light, due to uneven surface at different points, light rays gets reflected in different direction and give rise to the diffuse or irregular reflection. As a result, the reflected light spreads over a wide area and it does not follow a particular direction. Thus, the reflected light can be seen from anywhere. And also, the entirely parallel light rays falls on a diffused or rougher surface. The reflected light, beam of light, it is not a parallel. Then the type of reflection is called as a irregular reflection. And again, example of irregular reflection is nothing but you cannot get the complete clarity of the image. Suppose vibration of a surface of the water, it is treated as a irregular reflection. Some terms related to with reflection of light here, very important, all the terms. Here the incident ray, first one, the light ray striking a reflecting surface is called the incident ray. It is a mirror, M dash is a mirror. It is a opaque surface, it is a reflected surface. This is the incident ray. Incident ray is nothing but the light ray striking a reflecting surface is called the incident ray. Where it is intersecting here, striking the entire mirror here, the reflecting surface is this one. So that this entire ray is called as an incident ray. Next, the point of incidence is the point, it is a point at which the incident ray strikes the reflecting surface is called the point of incidence. Where the entire incident ray is striking at a specified point on the reflecting surface, that point is called as a point of incidence. Here the O is the point of incidence. Next, third one, reflected ray. The light ray obtained after reflection from the surface in the same medium in which the incident ray is traveling is called the reflected ray. Incident ray and reflected ray both are in the same medium, but wherever the incident ray is striking from that point, it is in the same medium. This is the entire thing is a reflected ray. Next, normal. The perpendicular drawn to the surface at the point of incidence is called the normal. Here, this entire mirror is 180 degrees. At a particular point, the incident ray is striking. At that point, you should draw one line which is dividing entire mirror into two 90 degrees. This is a 90, this is a 90. That is the meaning of perpendicular. This line is called as a normal. Normal is nothing but the physical meaning of perpendicular. Next, the angle of incidence. The angle of incidence is denoted by the symbol I. The angle between the normal and incident ray is called as the incident angle. Angle of incidence is nothing but the angle between the normal ray and incident ray is called as the angle of incidence, that is denoted by the symbol I. Next, the angle of reflection is the angle between the normal ray and the reflected ray is called as the angle of reflection, denoted by the symbol R. That is one. Next, the plane of incidence is nothing but the incident ray, normal ray. These two are lying in the same plane. Then it is called as a plane of incidence. Next, normal ray, reflected ray. Both are in the same plane. Then it is called as a plane of reflection. Plane of incidence is nothing but the normal ray and incident ray. Both are in the same plane. Next, normal ray, reflected ray is both are in the same plane is called as a plane of reflection. That is a complete terms related to the reflection of light.